Hello, 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 everyone, and welcome to Agape Tarot. My name is Donna. I am your personal reader, and this is a collective reading. I haven't done readings in a while, and my spirit guides have been pushing me to get back online and start doing readings again. So remember, this is a general reading for the collective. Don't try to make things fit. I am very specific in my messages, so if this message doesn't work for you today, then, there'll be others. So we're going to get an angel message. Or my crux card. And I feel this one right here. And we have triumph. So we are overcoming something. We are coming in a time of being victorious on something. And all the cards have already been shuffled. And we're just going to mix these up. And I'm going to be taking some of these cards and these. At the bottom of the deck, we have judgment. Interesting. Judgment is a form of rising from the ashes. We have the Three of Wands, the Wheel of Fortune, the Eight of Cups, Nine of Pentacles, the Star, Seven of Cups, King of Swords, King of Wands, Temperance, Six of Swords, and Two of Cups. We have interesting. So we have the Three of Wands, and what I notice first is that she has a ship in her hand. Something's come in, but if you look, her hand is on her hip. She's looking out like, where's the rest? Where's the rest of my ships that are supposed to be coming in? The Wheel of Fortune is having the passion. If you notice her heart, the passion to get these gears moving, to get, and I'm just thinking of the King of Wands, to get something moving, because we are wanting some type of change. We're wanting to have something better. We will go from the Eight of Cups, which is, and I just keep getting called to the heart and the time. She's holding a pocket watch. It's time to get things moving in a better direction, leaving what at one point was good, but I think that there's some type of lackluster there. Then we go into the Nine of Pentacles, which is independence, it's wealth, it's having all the earthly pleasures. She always makes me think of Chiquita Banana Lady. You know, she has all this abundance and beauty. So we also have the Star. And the Star is indicating we're following this North Star, this path to a more abundant, independent way of life. We have the Seven of Cups, and I feel like we got lost somewhere along the way. Maybe we got stuck, you know, with the Eight of Cups, and we were complacent. We were happy. Things seemed to be good. But the King of Swords, now there's two King of Swords in this deck. This one holds a samurai. The other one is a female, and she has a needle, and it looks like she is weaving or mending. And you know, the saying of double-edged swords. I feel like this king is representing someone who's very methodical, knows what needs to be cut out, has done a lot of research or thinking, planning. And then we have the King of Wands, who is someone who is action-orientated, very entrepreneur, someone who is noticed. And it kind of gives me that energy of the Nine of Pentacles, where she looks so glamorous and she's very well off on her own. This is an independent energy here. We have Temperance. This is mixing the two kings. This is mixing of those energies of, I did a lot of research, I thought a lot about this, and now I'm incorporating action into what it is that I want to achieve here, to achieve a victory. We have the Six of Swords. This is someone who, in this particular card, they seem to be floating in black clouds. There's beautiful white clouds around them. We have the Star, which has not anchored yet. So we're coming out of confusion with the Seven of Cups. We're coming out of a time of confusion, of not knowing what it is or how to achieve. A victory. And you know, the Six of The Six of Wands is the victory card. It's victory after, you know, a battle. But this battle is of the mind. We have the sword. So maybe we've been tossing and turning about a certain path that you want to be on. And you haven't gotten the clarity at this time. But I do see things coming together. We have the Two of Cups. Now that is partnership, but it is also a coming together of two. And we are, you know, rising from the ashes with this Judgment. So I do believe that you are going to receive some clarity on where it is you want to go. And we're going to get a few more clarifiers here. I want to see what is this about? Show me. What is this about? Where is my collective been confused and not knowing where it is that they can find victory in their life, their situation, their partnerships, whatever it is for the collective. Show me. All right. So we have stability. Two fours right off the bat. The Nine of Pentacles again. The Four of Wands represents stability to me. I always wear my 444 necklace. It is the foundation of one's life. And the Four of Cups speaks to boredom. There's something that is just not exciting you anymore in life. Maybe it's that you don't, you know, whether it's your job, you don't have enough freedom to do the things that you want to do, that you want to pursue. And again, with the Six of Pentacles, the Six of Pentacles is, you know, he's deciding who to give to, who, it's almost like, where do I invest? And then, of course, we have the scales, the balance of, are you giving to one thing more than you need to? And like I said, we were stuck with those Eight of Cups, and at some point we were happy with those 8 cups. Maybe you kept giving to those 8 cups too much and not exploring and giving to something else and investing your time, whether it's in yourself, your home life, With the King of Wands, I feel, and then with the two, there's a lot of independent energy. Maybe you've been exerting and giving too much to somebody else with that Two of Cups. Doing too much for others, not taking care of yourself. I always look at the Nine of Pentacles as somebody who, you know, went to the spa, took care of themselves, you know, nourished themselves. In this particular Nine of Pentacles, I see the grapes, and the grapes are something that is cultivated. It takes a long time to get, you know, the right growth to produce, you know, the sweetest of grapes to make the sweetest of wines. And what I heard was, it's been a long time coming that maybe you have taken care of yourself and your own needs. I think that some of you are bored with the same old routine. You want some excitement, something that will bring passion back into your life, while still keeping, you know, our feet on the ground. But I feel like we haven't found it yet. But we are following it. We have the Star, and then with the Six of Swords, we are finding it. You know, she's blowing the horn of triumph. It's time. So I'm going to pull a couple of these to see if we have any cards, any more cards of wisdom here. And what do we have? Unfinished symphony. It's not over until it's over, because we're going the distance. This time, you're going the distance. To be fair, this is balance. This is definitely the Six of Pentacles. It is justice. And I noticed the owl on the top of her head, and it's using that wisdom of what it is that you want to start nurturing and feeding. That energy, you know, energy is a precious commodity, and we can't just be giving it to everything and everyone. It's almost like we are homing in on where it is I want to create something that brings more passion into my life. There's a sense of clearing out the clutter of things that we've been wasting, such valuable commodities of time, and homing in on what it is that we truly want. And I feel like we are going to get there. Let's go ahead and pull a couple of tea leaves. I'm just going to pull from the bag. We're not going to look. And maybe one more. Okay. So we have dog getting together with friends. We have target, a goal-orientated person, setting those goals. Maybe we do need to spend more pleasurable time going to the spa, doing things with our friends. And Beryl, if you feel something is lacking in your life, perhaps love, money, or goals. And that's like that Four of Cups. You know, there's boredom here. And there's something lacking that you need to make a point of hitting that target, becoming triumph with what it is you are searching for. And I'm going to pull a few little trinkets. So we have the fish. You know, the fishes, they don't stay in one spot. They move around. Oh my goodness. Okay, so we have a lot of water energy here. We have a squid. This is knowing when to, you know, escape the Eight of Cups. The squid kind of squirts the ink that helps them escape. We have the seahorse. The seahorse so graceful, so elegant in their surroundings, but also too very fluid in their environment. They don't stay in one spot as well. All this is moving emotions. We have a B, L, and an R. This could be somebody's initials. Could stand for something for some of you. But a lot of water creatures here. And this is just following our heart, getting that passion to get things going and flowing with what it is you desire. So I am going to leave it there. Thank you so much, and I enjoyed this reading, and it was my privilege to read for you. There will be more, so make sure you hit that bell notification, that subscribe button, so you get notified when I do the readings. Guys, stay blessed. Take care of yourselves. Till next time, Agape.